Good evening, class 6. So, today we are going to start a new chapter, The Tale of Two Pebbles. So, I'll be narrating the story, and together we will try to find out the value of the story. So, the story starts in this way. Many years ago, in a small Indian village, a farmer has a bad time. Misfortune means bad time. That of owing a large sum of money to a village moneylender. The farmer had lush green fields but no money to sow the crop of mustard. Therefore, he had borrowed a good amount of money from the moneylender. Now, the moneylender had an eye on the lush and the fertile field of the farmer. He was greedy about the field of the farmer. So, as the farmer could not return back the money to him, so he proposed a bargain. A proposal, he said that he would forgive the farmer's debt if he could take over his lush field of mustard. He offered a proposal that, okay, I'm going to forgive your debt, whatever money you have taken from me, if you are going to give me your fields. Now, both the farmer has a daughter. So, both of them got horrified to hear the proposal. And the moneylender was very cunning. So, he suggested that a condition, I'm putting a condition that could decide the matter. So, he told them that he would put a black pebble and a white pebble in an empty bag. Then the farmer or the daughter will have to pick the pebble from the bag. Since the farmer considered his daughter to be the lucky for him, so he asked the daughter to do it on his behalf. And this condition was laid by the moneylender that if the daughter pick up the white pebble, then her father, whatever debt, whatever amount he has taken from the moneylender would be forgiven. But if the girl picked the black pebble, then the moneylender will take the field from the farmer. And the farmer's debt will also be forgiven. But if she refused to take the pebble, to pick up the pebble, then her father would be thrown into the jail. So they got very confused. So as they talked, the moneylender bent over to pick up the two pebbles. As he picked them up, the sharp-eyed girl saw that he picked up two black pebbles and put it into the bag. Instead of white pebbles, he picked up both the black pebble and put it into the bag. He then asked the girl to pick a pebble from the bag. Now imagine that they were standing in the field. What would they have done if what would you have done if you were the girl? Means you consider yourself in this situation, put yourself in this situation and think if such condition was laid before you, what you would have done. Think on this. What the girl has done she did is the girl put her hand into the money bag and took out the pebble without looking at it. She fumbled and let it fall into means she tried to act as if she is falling into the ground, and the pebble flew into the ground. And it immediately got lost with all the pebbles there. And the girl acted in this way that how clumsy of me, means how weak I am that I am unable to stand here. But never mind, if you look into the bag for the one that is left, you'll be able to say which pebble I picked up. Because now I have dropped the pebble down, so you won't be able to see which pebble I have taken out, but the left one is there. So if it is a black one, then I have taken out the white from the bag, and if the white one is there in the bag, then I might have taken out The black one, the money lender, now got stuck. He don't want to accept and admit that he has cheated. So he had to accept the fact that the girl had picked a white pebble because he has already put two black pebble there. But now the condition was that the leftover is the one which she didn't pick. So already the black one was there. So it was thought that the girl picked up the white one. So using her thinking skills, the girl put took over this situation. She nicely managed to get over this. So the moral of the story comes here that you might be stuck in such type of situations where people might try to trick you, or you might be any problem. So at that time, the one thing that matters most is how cleverly you act, how you solve that problem. And this thinking skill by which you solve the problem is known as the problem solving skill. As in our day to day life, we'll be coming through a lot of situations where we will be stuck in such type of conditions. You'll have to make a choice between two things. It usually happens. So how well do we manage that? Some people fail to manage properly and they fall for all the wrong things. But people, those who manage in well, those who have that thinking skill, problem solving skill, they usually come up with flying colors. So, this is the entire moral of the story, the tale of two pebbles.